My summer this year, I spent some free time in a design library located in Anguk. It's my favorite place in Seoul. You should come at least once. On Saturday, I went to the classic concert with my mom and sister and had a cheesesteak. That evening, we visited cousin's house to have dinner and did some drawings. Next day, I went to an object store, Odeon, and a German-style cafe to have pasta. And this is a mini table lamp from Kamja. We threw a party at the rooftop of a school building celebrating the start of this fall semester. After the party, we went to a movie theater called Myeongpillim and Yu Kyung made us coffee. She's doing a part-time job here. That weekend, my friend and I took a train to Yangpyeong. There is this program called 남의 집, which means a stranger's home. This place is a sculpture studio for a married couple. They were artists, and it looked great to see having an independent space to work on their each project. They made us delicious lunch, and the coffee was so great. Look at that. His sculpture works. Back to Seoul. Another friend joined and we waited a long line for a makgeolli bar. On Sunday, we walked in Inwang Mountain after book club. We read The Rabbit Effect for this week and these are book covers I designed. My first day at school. I'm a bit excited and nervous at the same time because I don't want to ruin this semester like last year. Not again. Next day, I stayed at home and did some drawings in a cafe. This is one of the two school buildings called Juseongjip. That afternoon, my NFT class was held in the Seoul Museum of Art. It'd been so long I've been there, so it was good to be back and the museum was beautiful. Don't touch. That evening, my sister and I went to the National Theater for a Korean classical opera, Kwito. My aunt wanted us to enjoy all kinds of music concerts, as many as possible, so she got us some great seats. The set design was exquisite and it was such a moving performance, so I felt like giving them a standing ovation, but I was too shy to do that. And the title Kwito means death, or to go back to the ground where I belong in this case. Different from what we usually think of Korean classical operas, it was not boring at all. It was even lively and super exciting. Next day, I went to the Seoul Museum of Art again, but the northern one this time. Elliot, professor of the NFT class, spoke on the subject of media art.
So some of you might have seen this project last year at Guggenheim in Seoul.
That night, I went for a jogging. Whenever I need to work on the assignments at night, I come here very often. It's a Cafe Tang in Anguk. Here we are at the Kimchi and Chip studio for NFT class. On the way back home, it's quite a long journey to get home from school, but look at the sunshine. IKEA alone. Gwanghwamun Square on Friday. Kids are running, shouting, laughing. It was so good. Stopped by Gyobo bookstore. Night drive. We're going to be seeing our cousin sister on Chuseok, so we wrote letter with a drawing. After Chuseok holidays, back to school. On Sunday, Gwanghwamun again. On Monday, typography class. On Thursday, BBQ party at an NFT class. An intern of the Kimchi and Chip studio was studying Korean.
Still, it's just performing. It's very very simple motion, just passing backwards and forwards. And the bigger one moves faster, which looks better. This one's a little bit too slow.
Can these kinds of things also be animated?
There was a meeting for third graders at 두성집. Night run. My day off, I went to a tea house and I did a drawing. Ooh, fruit market. Ooh, cute plants. It's Sunday and I got a chance to look around artists' workrooms in Puamdong. This was the first spot, 안규철 artist's workroom. Dropped by another museum. Another artist photographer's workroom. Monday started again. Lecture every Wednesday. We're learning how to make a note with our own hands. After class in the backyard, students were making something. And we had dinner at Yugyung's house. On the last day of September, I did a part-time job at Seoul Station for an exhibit. The summer is over.